Julia, there are these religious and cultural differences at play that are at the root of the story, and this makes for not just a hilarious movie, but a really strong and timely message, underneath it all. What about You People really spoke to you?
What spoke to me about You People is that it's a sort of very fresh, not derivative take on the romantic comedy that explores all those issues that you mentioned in a way that we haven't seen done before, pretty honestly, and most importantly, very comedically, which is, I think, a great way to tell a story, particularly one that, underneath it all are very serious subject matters.
Definitely. And David, you are just hilarious throughout this. And you sing Ordinary People and the little interjections you're adding just had me in stitches. I know you've released several albums yourself. So how great was it, getting to demonstrate your love of music, even if it's more in a humorous tone here?
Honestly, like if I'd been like 10 years ago or even 6 or 7 years ago, if you'd said to me that I was going to have to sing that song, and I'm not saying I did a great job at it, but I would have been petrified. But having sung a bit and having sung live and stuff like that, it's amazing to me sometimes when I see the things that used to terrify me that I can see kind of as an opportunity to, in this case, to be funny and to be real. So yeah, that's not something I ever would have tried, or I probably would have tried to beg out of it some other time in my career. So I was happy to go for it.
That's awesome. And Julia, you've been in some of the greatest comedies ever and worked with so many greats. So what really stood out about working with Eddie Murphy as a scene partner? Because some of your exchanges are just hilarious.
Well, I mean, I love Eddie. I've known him since the early 80s, and it was an opportunity to work again with a friend from back in the day, and his comedy chops, I mean, they're you can't even quantitate because they're so extreme and fabulous and powerful. And so to work with him was a gift, and I'm just delighted to have done it. I mean, he's just amazing in this film.
And then, David, my last question, you have this hilarious running joke in the movie about Xzibit, and obviously he was in the second X-Files movie with you. Have you had the chance to talk to Xzibit about these jokes?
No, they weren't my jokes. It was just something that Kenya was coming up with as this kind of way off tangent run for my character, and I Googled Xzibit, a picture of me and Xzibit, and I showed it to Kenya, and he had no idea that we had actually worked together. So it was just fun that way. And I mean, when Xzibit sees it, if he sees it, I hope that he knows it's all in fun and all that, I mean, there was nothing meant by it. It's just it's a riff.